It's like,
he didn't say anything, so
No, I saw it recording. Yeah,
we're recording on everything. All
yeah, recording on everything. All fronts, all
if
the
you're
cameras.
not recording the audio, I'm gonna throw this chair at you. Just letting you know.
No, we need Vic.
Oh, he'll survive a chair. It's
Now
fine.
you're making me self-conscious. You see the red on all the
Yeah, I see
Yes,
the red.
we're good.
You got your red.
I got mine red. Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, the need for speed has been
Need for speed.
the need for speed has been my thing since I was little. And
What was your favorite car?
so Subaru Impreza WRX. My first car, like when I came to America 9 years ago, the first car I wanted to buy was that blue, like all done up and stick shift, all of it. I was
Lowered and everything, just to the ground.
But then, they hit me with like $500 insurance because it's a sports car, and that was my first car that I was gonna buy. I was just like, fuck. So now, honestly, one day I will have that. I mean, I can have it now, but I'm trying to be responsible, and just like.
What do you need the need for speed right there? Do you really need it?
I need it. I really do.
Would you go drifting?
I love that shit. Like, you don't understand.
But like, do you know how to drift?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. My
Okay.
dad used to take me on like, well, maybe not on like a dry surface, but we would go on the snow, like in the like icy parking lots, and we would just fully send it. It was great. Those are like my favorite memories, honestly. But I've always had the need for speed, like motorcycles, jet skis, even on skis. Like I just hit 51 miles per hour, which is not like crazy, but that's a lot for a girl.
I gotta ask. This might be a little bit pervy question, but
Here we go.
yeah. Like some girls that go into cars or use motorcycles, like obviously like the rev and everything else just gets them going. I'm just wondering if that is an actual thing or is that just like.
I mean, I think depends on the personality. If a woman likes that stuff, for sure. Like if you have the need for speed and you get in a car that's like.
Well, I've seen people just sit on laundry like washers and just like need for cycle. Yeah. But,
I don't know. I don't know. That's an interesting question for sure. Yeah, I don't know. If you like that stuff, it will get you going, obviously. But I think it depends on who that is, like who she is, and what she likes. But I've always liked the bad boys with like motorcycles and fast cars. I outgrew them now because I realized,
Now that bad boy's gotta have a bicycle.
Yeah, exactly.
And a baby strap.
Right. Now I'm trying to build family, so like maybe we should not have a motorcycle.
Yeah, that's always the fun change right there.
But I still love the need for speed. I mean, I would love to go skydiving again. I've done that before. That's a different type of speed. It's almost like a
I hear you feel the shit just come out of you as soon. Oh!
It's almost need for like deadly, diaper and deadly experiences. I'm like, oh, this is great. Let's just do something crazy that might
kill us,
get me fucking killed. Exactly. Yeah. So I've always had that. I don't know. It's a little scary, but honestly, like it gets you going and gets you living, not just surviving. You want to thrive in life. So any experience I can have that gets my blood boiling a little bit. Not in a toxic way, please, because that happened a lot of times. Okay. But, any fun, lively experiences, I'm always here for it.
I feel like I'm such a boring person.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here.
Are you scared of, like, do you have a fear of height or
I would say, like, Vic, we went out to, what was that spot with on the tower, on the building, where you see it right down?
Yeah.
Like a lighthouse?
No, it was like in New York City.
See, it's like where you can see through the floor.
The edge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there,
Yeah. I could not step on that shit.
Really?
I would not. Yeah, no. I saw that. I was like, nah, bro.
I
It's gonna be my
getting
luck.
on there.
It's gonna be my luck. I see this little kid run past it. Fine. Yeah, but he's a little kid. He
the weight.
shit.
He's weights.
Yeah, I mean, I know you picked me up, but I'm just like
strong like a bull. I got it still.
Yeah, you'll see those photos soon. Okay, yeah. Or maybe you already did. I don't know what time it is. It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah.
You know what's interesting? It's the way I would describe it is I don't necessarily have a fear of heights, but I have a fear of falling.
Okay.
There's an actual, I've heard someone mention it to me that there's a French term for it. That's called the call of the void.
Oh, wow.
Whereas like for me, I feel like whenever I'm on like unrestrained near a ledge, I have just like my brain immediately goes to like, what if you just fell?
You would die.
I get nightmares where I'm falling, so that might.
Wait, you have a nightmare? I wake up when I feel like I'm falling in my dream. Like,
It's scary, yeah.
Yeah, you don't just wake up.
I mean, I wake up when I'm about to die or hit something. So it's not just falling. Like when I start falling, I don't wake up. When I'm about to hit the floor and die, that's when I wake up. Thank Lord, Jesus Christ! I'm not ready to go.
I think like one of the, it's definitely like it's painted in my mind. Just like one of the times that I dreamt of where I felt or I saw a shark come at me and just clench.
Oh, stop it! Sharks freak me out.
I just woke up and I was like, oh. Fuck. Like, you know when you wake up sweating?
Oh, yeah. I've had plenty of those nights. Jesus Christ. I would wake up like, and the worst ones are when like one of like your parents, something happens to you, one of your parents or something. Like it happened to me once and I was just like, why? You know, and I'm someone who always freaking needs to know why. So I start diving into these freaking nightmares and then I'm like, oh my God, this is so scary. You know, I'm always trying to find either a solution to something or a meaning to something. So sometimes I go in like a rabbit hole. Trying to figure it out. But yeah, nightmares are scary. I mean, oops, something flashed.
Yeah.
We good?
Vic?
I'm good. I don't know.
It's
my light flashed though.
Yeah, it was a computer.
Vic was like,
no, I hope not.
No, my whole light flashed.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oop, shit. But speaking of nightmares, I tend to dream about zombies.
Oh, yeah, let's go into it. Let's do it. Yeah.
For some freaking reason, they freak me out. I don't know what it is. I don't even watch enough of horror movies, and including zombies, because it's like, it's always been my fear. I don't know. Maybe there's like a deep belief that potentially might happen to us down the road. That, I don't know, that some toxic thing's going to get released in the world and people start.
Oh, shit. I couldn't say. That we're
Why?
Flagged.
Why?
No, that YouTube.
That was flagged?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
That pandemic thing that happened, you know. Like I'm a bleep COVID just because of this now.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Go figure. Like
crazy.
your views go down just because of that. Yeah.
That's insane.
You need disclaimers all the 9 to second.
Yeah, like because like people talking about COVID and like don't get your shot, do get your shot.
Oh, there's a lot of like opinions and things
exactly, and then
they
everybody
just flat out flag the word now.
Well, yeah, I mean like people just giving out advice like just bleach it. Just, drink some good old bleach. It'll be fine. Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with us? Seriously. But if it comes to zombies, I've always been so terrified. And, I tend to dream about them a lot. And I'm always running away from it. So, funny story. So, one of the guys that I used to talk to, just like I was like driving home.
She says.
I was driving home and I was just like in my feelings about something, I remember. And we're like FaceTiming. Obviously, I'm not on my phone while I'm driving, just like laying down there. Yeah. And I'm asking him a question. I'm like, babe. And he's like, what? And I was just like, if there was like a zombie apocalypse, and we're like laying in bed and all of a sudden you see a zombie like just jumping in the bedroom. Like, what do? He's like, what do you mean? I'm grabbing my gun. He was in military. So he's like well prepared for that, I guess. So I'm grabbing my gun and start shooting. I'm like, what if you miss it? And like he starts charging after me. So he looks at me, he's like, well, you better fucking run quick to the car because if you're not running quick, I'm leaving you behind. And I'm like, and typically I would laugh at this, but like I was in my feelings. I'm almost positive I was on my period. And I was like, you're going to leave me behind? And I took it so much to my heart. I was like, oh my God, what if it was like a real life story? Yeah. Are you going to protect me? Like you can't even fucking protect me from zombies. I got in my head so much about this that I like, it was such a turn off for me. And he looks at me, he's like, are you serious? And I was just like, yep. If you can't fucking protect me from a zombie, why would I think you're going to protect me in real life? Zombies aren't fucking real. So you should have just said like, oh, yes, baby, I got you. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but like I've talked to multiple people about this, like guys and girls, and everyone like took my side. And I was just like, this motherfucker didn't want to protect me. I was so in my head. And, I'm here alone. Like, my parents are in Poland. I almost have to protect myself with everything. I don't really have anyone to show up all of a sudden and get job done if something is happening to me. So me...
you got a gun?
No. I need one though. Shit.
Yeah.
Actually, don't give it to me because I would go reckless with it. So, but
I don't even know what that means. All right,
No.
white people with guns. Yeah,
No,
we
yeah,
know
no.
what happens.
I can't. No,
Malls. Yeah.
I can't. No, not like that. I'll probably freaking scare somebody that I
Yeah.
hate. But let's not do that. But
No.
the zombie, I was so pissed. I was like, bro, why are you not gonna protect me? He's like, you better run fast. If you don't run fast, then you're dying. I'm like, that's fucked up. And then I asked him another question. I was like, oh, okay, what if I'm like making it to the car and all of a sudden you see and I got bit? He goes, you're getting shot right away. I was like, yo, you're not even gonna let me like die. You're just gonna shoot me right away. I was like, yeah, because what if I'm driving and you know, you turn to zombie and all of a sudden you're gonna bite me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, that's so sad. And I just wanted like a good answer. Like this was one of the moments where I just wanted him to tell me what I want to hear. Because it was just like so hypothetical.
Yeah.
And he just like disappointed me big time. And I took it to heart. And that was such a turn off. Call me crazy, but I was just like, no, I'm done. And he was like,
Have you ever fought with your boyfriend or like an ex, like where it's just like about a dream you had? Like,
oh yeah, cheating dreams, 100%.
That's a real thing, huh?
Yeah, oh,
I
it
would
is.
never deal with that. Yeah, I don't like, oh, you mad at me for that? Okay. Yeah.
No, so it wasn't like a real fight, but I was I would wake up. I always wake up very happy.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. If I have a nightmare like that, I'm like, all right, like this is what I believe, like subconsciously, you know something is going on if you're dreaming about it. Now, it might not be that specifically, but something is going on with your relationship, and it has proven, like I've proven myself that that's a valid statement. Like, because if I'm worrying about something throughout the day, I'm typically going to dream about it the same night. That's just me personally. So like with the zombies, when I watch a sci-fi movie where it's like a lot of weird shit running around, or like a horror movie, it not without, let's say there's no zombies, but it's something scary, I end up dreaming about zombies. If something is not going right in my life and I'm stressing about something throughout the day, I'm gonna dream about it. So I did dream about, you know, the cheating, right? And I like would wake up and be like, bro, and he's like, what? And I was like, are you cheating? He's like, Paulina, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I had this dream, this girl and this, that. And I'm just going into details. It's like, you're so silly. It's just a dream. Okay. Turns out that he was actually cheating. You know, like, I mean,
women's intuition.
I think it is. I think it is because like I was already thinking about checking if that's the case, you know, because I had that gut feeling. When you start neglecting someone, that woman or a man are going to have these feelings, and you're going to be like, why am I being neglected right now? You know, what's going on? You're going to try to communicate. When the communication is not going the way you want it, then you start being like, all right, something is up. So you're going to start questioning things, and then you're not sleeping at night because you're in your head about it. Like, are they cheating? Are they not? So I do believe that some dreams are not they're partially true.
Okay. Partially. Vic, weigh in on this.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't.
He was like shaking his head.
I don't deal with this shit at all. So go ahead.
Well, I've never had that particular accusation, but I will say that like there is definitely the interesting point that like dreams can be prophetic, or like subconscious, because the dreams and your subconscious do play a lot, and your subconscious sometimes tries to tell you things when you're asleep. I do believe that for sure, that like, so that can have intertwining things. But at the same time, yeah, it's like, obviously if someone came to me and was accusing me or something like that, but I would know that it's not true, but it's not always right to devalue the person's feelings
But
when
they're
they're
crazy.
coming at you.
Okay.
Well, they're crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy. Good.
No, but
Just
like you
navigate
can just
the emotion and try to
navigate,
help
right.
them to get to the root of the.
What?
No, it's just dealing with somebody who, like, I got things to do, but I hear you. I mean, like,
No, it's more so like she might be worried about something, and maybe
I get it.
But what if you're actually doing something fucking wrong? You know, and she's coming at you, and you're like,
you're a piece of shit, and you're gaslighting people. But I
Right.
mean, like, then what do you want me to tell you? That person's a piece of shit. Like, I
yeah,
can't
there's
do
a lot of
anything.
piece of shit people.
But there's also like the middle ground too, where it's like maybe certain behaviors that you normally do
Right.
that for you is normal.
Right.
Like maybe you're like super friendly with all your friends that are girls, you're huggy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
and she's not comfortable with it, but she
Right.
never said anything about it. So now
that's
she's
true.
getting.
See, it comes down to communication and comprehension once again.
Yeah.
It's like everybody needs to just learn how to communicate properly.
So you're running down, zombie bites you, you get in the car, he about to shoot you, but apparently you told me there's a way that's rock solid that you would survive all this.
So if I'm in love with someone,
Oh, God. No.
come on.
Okay, go ahead.
I believe in
Love will-
Romeo and Juliet
Yeah.
shit. I will have that one day. I know that.
No, that's fine, but you know, love doesn't cure cancer, so let's keep going. But yeah, go ahead. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
No, so I would cut your arms off as a zombie if you turn into a zombie and I'm in love with you and I don't want to shoot you because I just want you around. Call it selfish. I don't care. I would cut off your arms so you wouldn't feel the pain because you're dead, and I would cut out your jaw so you can't bite me.
You're going full Michonne on this then.
What is it?
From Walking Dead.
Oh.
She did that to her two little
Yeah.
brothers and kept it around on dog
Exactly.
chains.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're walking around. We can maybe still have sex.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that took a turn.
I'm done with this conversation.
Why? Like
No, you're not. You're. Oh God. God help
you
this
guys-
girl. I need to go to church now, Victor.
I'll invite you over on Sunday.
Yeah.
God help this girl.
She just said she's okay with necrophilia.
I think this is next level necrophilia.
Guys, my imagination is wild. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
feel like-
I wouldn't kill you. My point is, I wouldn't kill you. I would find a solution, exactly like in Walking Dead. You know, you're walking on a chain, but you're next to
feel
me.
Like, yeah, if I turn into a zombie, mercy kill me, please. Like, there's no need for me to not eat brains and be fucking. I'm a slave at that point. It's just like in the worst ways. It's just like I can't even enjoy this. It's like, goddamn.
No, maybe you. That's what I mean. Like, obviously, this is a topic that's not real, but maybe zombies are not really fully dead.
I feel like a lot of women will agree with you. I swear, it's okay.
I will say this. In the show, it was a big trauma point for her. And eventually
Yeah.
for her to get over it, she had to kill them.
Like I feel like I'm well prepared for a zombie apocalypse. Like as far as like surviving it, I don't know. But as far as like killing my emotions and killing people, yeah, I think I'm ready. Like like okay,
I'm ready
cool.
to send
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You're
I
so
mean, like,
funny.
yeah, it'll suck. Like if I have to kill my mom or something
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I don't know if I would do that.
Oh yeah, no, that's when you have your best friend or your buddy. You gotta do it. Nah, I can't do it.
Oh, my God.
That's a real friend right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Scary topics, but
Scary topics.
yeah, let's talk about, because a lot of people, there's a lot of obviously
Taylor Swift.
fame about Taylor Swift. Let's talk about her. So I don't know if you guys know, but I used to sing, and Taylor
I still do. Yeah.
Yeah, just in the shower now,
you
but
were
I do
singing
miss it
plenty.
sometimes.
You were singing plenty.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
But I used to sing her songs, and I've always thought she had an amazing voice, and her
she
art
does.
has been amazing. So there's no doubt for me to admit that she's.
But is
a
she
genius.
attractive? Is she attractive?
Yeah, we really want to know, like, from if you were to rate Taylor Swift, we want to know what would you give her from 0 to 10,
Because
right? What would you?
Victor is fucking crazy. Like he's just putting her on a fucking pedestal. Just God Almighty, God only knows.
It's his type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
He's
I said
whitewashed.
is that she is above average. She's a 7 for me, and that's it. You know?
Bro. How,
Give your piece, D.
oh, she's a 5, 6 at best. At best, like we're taking away talent and her kindness and all that. We're just looking at her. She's an average white girl.
Yeah.
White girl. White girl. Excuse me. There we go. Like, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think I'm probably like a 5 or 6, and that's perfectly okay. I'm an average guy. Like, yeah. But,
Yeah, I don't know what I would give her. I would never, if I saw her in public, I wouldn't be like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd just be like, all right, another one.
Yeah,
Just like you said, like, I think she's average.
If it wasn't Taylor Swift,
Right.
If
she just walked the street,
Yeah.
maybe because she's tall, I would look.
Yeah,
I don't know how tall is she actually.
she's like 5'11",
11?
5'6",
Yeah.
6 foot. Like something.
But so maybe that would like draw my attention, but like her face and her body, absolutely not. I would give her a 5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's all that And like we talked about this before too. Like even though I love her songs and her art, I don't see myself spending more than like $200 to go see her on the concert.
Totally agree
like
with that.
Yeah.
Totally agree
Like
with that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you need to have a fat ass something on you to make me go and like watch this crazy show.
I wouldn't say that. I just talented. I'll
no,
go,
she's talented though.
Yeah.
This is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I love her music.
Yeah.
It's just like, what kind of show are you putting on?
Yeah, they say.
But
like,
I can't really shit on that because I haven't seen her live.
Apparently, it's really good. I can't.
I can't see
again,
it.
I
Maybe
would,
everything else around her, like the way
Yeah.
that the show is put together, but like her alone, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll say it like this. It's like if I had to pay, like I've gone to Madison Square Garden and seen like big artists, and all that. But some of the best shows I've ever seen have been in just small, intimate venues, just jazz players or somebody else, like just somebody that loves music, just playing.
Just pure talent, nothing extra.
Here's a good question. Like for you to pay the top high ticket for a concert, what are like the parameters of the show? Because for me, I'm kind of like I go to rock concerts.
Bitches.
Yeah.
I go to rock concerts. So
1000%.
Like we need some booty action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I go to the weekend every time he comes through. I'm just like, because I know there's gonna be beautiful women. But you know what? The weekend got ruined because of kids. He got ruined because of kids. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You go to a show. I went when the weekend was popping off.
Yeah.
Beautiful women everywhere. Beautiful, I say. But now I went to
is this really why people go to concerts?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
wrong with you?
Really?
Hell yeah.
You're
Maybe I'm just because I'm a musician that I'm like I actually go for the music.
bro, the music is obviously one of the reasons,
Yeah.
but like the fact that you don't measure like,
Well,
I wanna
all the
see-
concerts I go to are just the band on stage.
Yeah, I do like
Even
a
the
lot of
big
bands.
ones, like the
Yeah.
$100, $150 concerts.
Oh,
is
then
just the
bro,
band on stage.
you haven't gone to a $300 show then.
I've been to shows that have those tickets. They're just
Oh,
rock
okay, then.
concerts.
Yeah, he likes the rock. It's
Yeah,
a
they
little
don't
bit different.
do the so much fanfare.
Yeah, but I've seen hot girls at rock concerts. I've
Yeah,
seen
I
them,
have.
Yeah.
I have seen them too.
Yeah.
The best concert I think
Vic
I've
just
gone
doesn't
to.
watch women. He just like goes to
I mean,
shows.
I've
Well,
been
he's
to-
married. Good.
I've been to rock concerts that have like
Good.
female leads.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like Fly Leaf. And,
But he's a
yeah.
musician, so he goes for the music. That's the thing. Like,
He's a
Yeah.
husband. That's the thing. He's just like,
great.
I'm just
Good for
watching
you,
my
Victor.
wife.
I love that. I'm glad there's men like that out there.
No,
Don't know
I
where, but
I want my girl to watch girls with me. That's.
can we talk about strip clubs? Because
Yeah.
I love strip clubs.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, listen, we'll just watch them. It doesn't mean like I'm gonna go like, yeah, I want.
I'm
lap
down
dances.
for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I really am. I think it's great. Like, I mean, I wouldn't go to like a sketchy strip club.
Oh,
but
I've been to sketchy strip clubs.
I'm sure you have.
Yes, I have.
No surprise.
Like, everybody's like, yeah, Dirty D all day.
Dirty D.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. You know the dirtiest strip club I've been to? It was around Patch Hog. It was around 2 a.m. Me and my buddy got off the train on LIRR, and then we ended up just like going this. Just, oh, we got time to kill.
Gossips.
Like, yeah. I forgot what it was called, but you know it was like dirty just because there was a veteran with no arms just rolling through there, and then like one of the strippers came on. Like it was just me and my buddy there. Christian, love you, bro. Like you're a true one for this. And then like unfortunately, like as she's dancing in front of us, just tip her.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I just noticed there's a string hanging just in between, like like
Oh,
outside of her.
tampon.
Yeah.
Damn, sis.
And I was just like, man, miss, and she just to
Yeah,
try to tell her,
yeah.
it's just like,
Oh,
yo,
God.
hide that at least,
That's so bad.
Yeah. And just like, yeah, that's pretty gross.
See, I've gone to the strip club in Miami. That was a nightclub with a strip club. So you
course.
actually would have, but you would have like DJs come on, and then you would have like literally dancers everywhere, strippers, but they were built different. When I tell you, like, you look at them and you know that they work out heavy. So it's like a career for them more than just whatever.
Yeah.
So I was super impressed with their abilities, like how strong they are. And I had a
strippers
blast.
are built different.
I literally had a blast there. It was a performance. Beautiful ladies, dancing on the poles, and I don't know. It was just a great experience for me. And ever since then, I was like, I can go to strip clubs. Like, and especially with my man, like,
see, Vic, bring your wife like to strip clubs.
Don't go do sketch one, but
so rated 5 stars. Baby.
My girlfriends just went to Vegas, and when I went to Vegas a couple years ago, we went to Magic Mike's show.
Oh, okay.
And some girls
Swinging
are
dongs.
like,
let's go.
Yeah,
okay.
some girls are like, oh my God. And I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off because to me, that's the furthest form of masculine energy from a man to be dancing like that.
I don't know. I would love to like just be dancing and hitting a grandma with my dick. Just like
that's not what happens.
That's fully masculine right there, baby. Like, and I'm getting paid at the same time. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm not shitting on what they do because the show alone is fun, but like 90% of them are gay, and like. I'm just not the type of girl who's gonna sit there and be like, oh my God, his 6-pack is so nice. Maybe just because I look at so many different things than just your appearance. But the performance was great. But, all my girlfriends were like, oh my God, he was so hot. And I'm like, I would rather go to a female strip club than a male strip club.
We need to get some strippers up in here in this podcast.
Let's get this shit popping.
I just need them to twerk. I told Victor, like...
You gave them a lesson this morning.
This is like his mission.
Yeah, we need to have a twerkathon just happen just one time. Just one time. That's all I ask, Lord.
Yeah, I feel like we can make that happen. Yeah. I can talk to my people.
Perfect.
Big booty bitches.
Make my dreams come true.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's going to be a gift if you guys help us grow the podcast. We'll make it happen for you.
There you go. Like, we'll put like, a little butt, as it grows, it'll be bigger BBL at the end of it. It's just like, there it is.
You're so silly. But yeah, strip clubs are fun for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
And I wouldn't want my man to go by himself.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say no to it. Like, meaning like I would give him an option. Like, hey, you want to go to strip club? I'm coming with you. And then we can go together.
Well, let me ask you this then. How do you feel about OnlyFans girls then? Are they strippers? Porno? Like
what's happening? Yeah,
models. What? Like, because they just say I'm an OnlyFans, and like that could be anything.
Broad.
I put Pokemon cards on there.
You can honestly. I've heard that OnlyFans can be as little as Instagram profile. You can put anything in there, and then people just subscribe $5 and whatever.
I feel like we should have an OnlyFans just to
just me and you with the photo shoot that we just did for sure.
Or we just do funny shit come on our OnlyFans. Like I'm an OnlyFans model too. Hey, let's go.
What do you do? I run an OnlyFans business. Yeah,
exactly.
Let
that
them
would be
wonder.
on brand.
Perfect. What do I think? I think it's a hustle. It depends on how you run it and what you expose. But at the end of the day, it's your decision, and I'm nobody to judge. I'm a girl's girl, so I never really judge.
Unless it's men, then we judge.
No, I mean,
yes.
Sometimes we do.
No. yeah, we do. Okay.
No, don't get me wrong. I try not to stay out of drama and judge anyone because I know that everybody's on different journey and everyone has gone through different things. So I try to stay away from that. But if it comes to OnlyFans, I actually have a great friend of mine that has been crushing it.
Nice.
She has no filter. Nope, she does not. Yes. Yes, hopefully you can have her here as a guest because I'm even eager to hear more on that aspect, and I'm sure you guys can relate to that too. Some of you might be doing OnlyFans, some of you might be thinking of doing it, so that could be helpful. But she is crushing it. She was in school with me, and she dropped out.
What's her marketing strategy? That's what I want to know.
We're gonna ask. I'm not sure, but she's just gorgeous. She does her thing, and she makes over $10K a month.
I feel like that's always overlooked, unfortunately, for most people, where they think oh, you're hot and you have an OnlyFans, and it's okay, just put up photos and that's it.
Right. No, there's more to it.
There's so much more into it.
You can, so I don't know the specifics. I didn't want to get into it. Yeah. It's kind of private, even though it's so public. But people don't really want to share too much, especially if they know you.
And some of them are actually signed on to other management labels they actually
I didn't even think about it.
They take care of everything, and then they get a percentage, obviously,
from
that, which is like there's management teams for a lot of them.
They do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's better. If I were to do OnlyFans, I wouldn't want to talk to these men. I'd be like, yo, I'll give you a percentage. Go ahead and entertain them. So I just take pictures. But then there's also videos and there's private things you do. I know a couple that does it together, you know, and they only sleep with each other. They record each other and they
that
make
was something I asked Vic. I was just like, hey, Vic. like, would you judge a girl if, like, you know, she has an OnlyFans? Like, would you be like, nah, because you know that red pill kind of stuff. Like, we're like, listen, guys, if you a real man, you say no to these OnlyFans bitches all day.
I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, no, neither can I.
God.
It's just like, how would you? I would never put somebody down. But if she's fucking other men, sorry, then now you just.
Now your actions affect current relationships. So it's like, it's different. I don't know. I've always told myself I would never, you know, talk to or date someone with a child. That's not true. Like, it depends on the relationship that parent has with the child and the other part, like the other parent. Like, there's a lot of factors that come in play. And I think, like, people who are like, oh, I'm never gonna, you know,
never
date
say
someone.
Never.
Right, exactly. Like, what? Like, oh, I'm never gonna date someone who was previously married. I was previously married, and what? What? You know that?
I didn't know that. Or maybe I forgot about that. But yeah. Okay. Wow. Did not know. How was that divorce? Yeah.
Nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
My marriage lasted 8 months.
Would you get married again?
Yeah, 100%. I don't count that as a real marriage because deep inside, like, I felt like I wasn't doing the right thing because I knew she was cheating. That was with the girl. Yeah, I married the girl. How crazy is that?
I didn't. Vic, did you know about this?
I remember that you mentioned you were married. I didn't remember.
Yeah, the connection was. Yeah, exactly. Legal marriage for gays, and then he just ran through that shit. Like, what got you back on the dick? Like,
see, like, I've always liked the dick. It has nothing to do with the dick. It had to do with, like, the personality at the moment. Like, this is what I mean. Like, when you rate people from 0 to a 10, like, appearance wise, I don't look at those things. And we've talked about it. Like, I probably have dated 6s and 7s, you know, never above that, because it's more to me than just your appearance. Same thing happened with my ex-wife. You know, she was just there for me. I was broken at the moment. I needed attention. I needed some love. And let me tell you, it did take a lot out of me to turn into someone who's gay. I kind of forced myself to it.
Bi?
I don't know because I don't think I would ever go back to be with a woman. You know?
Say never.
No, I really wouldn't.
Okay.
I think she, like, scarred me for life. Like, I actually had to go to therapy for that because I've sacrificed a lot for her, you know. I come from a very traditional family where like, you know, my dad wasn't acceptive of my decision, and my mom, she's my ride or die, so she wasn't speaking on it, but she wasn't happy with my decision, and I've sacrificed a lot for her to just go and cheat on me and be nasty about it, and there's further things, but it also affected my immigration process. Because of her. So I've done nothing wrong, literally nothing wrong. And I ended up having to pay so much more to even get a lawyer, to go through the divorce, and then help me stay here legally, because technically when you get divorced, you don't get a permanent green card. So I was like, why am I getting punished for somebody else's dumbass decisions? I deserve to stay in this country. I've been paying taxes. I've been here legally since my foot stepped on U.S. ground, and I deserve to be here. And she was trying to ruin it for me. So the whole marriage and divorce was bad. And, you know, it affected me heavily mentally. So I ended up going to therapy. And I've learned from it.
Of course.
Not so much because the next relationship sucked too. But now, after these two, let me fucking tell you, I'm a whole different person. So maybe just I needed to go through very similar thing twice to finally realize, okay, no more staying with someone who is disrespecting you that way. No more staying with the hopes, you know, no more. Just move on. Like, some people just don't deserve you, and they won't let you go because they're selfish and they want to eat cake and have it too. And it's the reality of the world. I've always been very naive if it comes to like I believe in the best in people. I really do believe that everyone is pure deep inside, because when you're born, you're pure. Yeah. And then life happens, and then you get salty, and then, you know.
So you don't think anybody's born a sociopath? Like inside their brain?
Maybe. There might be some chemical imbalances, for sure. But I'm speaking, like, with my personal experiences. Like, I do believe that these people are good deep inside. And their traumas that are not healed make them monsters.
What about you, Vic? What do you think on that?
I agree to a certain degree.
So you agree to a certain degree. What degree is this?
Well, if you let me finish, I'll tell you which degrees. Okay.
I'm gonna throw a chair. I swear to God. Go.
Bromance.
Definitely. There's definitely like you said, like where people can be born with certain imbalances and stuff. But also, like, you know, there's certain things I feel like with the brain too can be modified that turn certain things off, like the empathy part.
Right.
You know, because they say like a lot of those sociopathic, pathological traits come on in early childhood. You know, like they'll kill an animal or something like that. Early. So it's like that's definitely more nature versus nurture.
Right.
But I also feel like majority of people that have like narcissistic traits, different things like that, that's definitely more trauma and really bad coping mechanisms or different things like that.
No role models, I feel like, just not being guided properly.
And I feel like a lot of people out of trauma turn off their emotions early on. And
they run away from them.
You know, and that makes you sociopathic, I think, to a degree.
100%. See, that's a good way to put it. So I've been dealing with narcissists for the most part. So I've never dealt with someone who, like, was a sociopath, a little psychopath, or whatever, whatever you guys call it. My brain is dead today. And I've always been with people who were traumatized at some point and just ran away from the pain instead of facing it and actually going through it and healing. And I feel like the older you get, the more you realize, like, damn, I really need to go through that pain now. Otherwise, I'm never going to be happy in that specific aspect. So, like, if you were raised with a broken family and let's say, you know, your parents are not on good terms, because you can co-parent and still come to be like, you know, come out to be a good person as an adult. But let's say you come from like a very bad childhood. It is going to be hard for you to have your own family that's healthy. And it's because you don't know better. You know what I mean? And I used to make excuses for all my exes, like, oh, but this is what happened in the past, and this is what happened in the past. Yeah. But, like, you do have control over it. You can heal your traumas. Nonetheless, like, it's not your fault that you are who you are fully, because it happened to you in the childhood, in the early stages, but you can fix it, and it's just getting it done. You know, you don't necessarily need to understand what's going on, but, like, go and fix it. Just go and get help, fix it so you can live happy and have what you are looking for in life. Otherwise, the more you fucking run away, the more that shit is going to chase after you. That's a fact. Yeah, traumas are...
Go therapy, guys. BetterHelp.com, you know, advertisement. Pay us, please. Okay, cool. All right.
You do. I feel like everybody needs guidance nowadays. There's so much negativity in the world. Just go and what mentors, you don't need to be in therapy specifically. If you have a mentor, if you, let's say like you're struggling with relationships, find someone who has like a solid relationship, you know, so they can guide you better. And maybe...
Is it weird that I want like a sexual relationship with like a therapist? Like just like one time, you know, she just takes off the glasses and just like the bun. It's just
you
like,
watch too
I'll
much porn.
fix you. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, no, we're canceling the porn. Picture's like, no.
Part 2.
Really?
Of this
you can have your future girlfriend dress up as a therapist.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true, but...
Role play. That's
you know,
fun.
That was one thing I'll talk about. Grape. Okay, like there's people that actually
grape.
Yeah, that grape. yeah. Ubas. No, but like it's some people do consent forms like to do, you know, like grape situations because that turns them on and stuff like that. Are those people mentally okay?
I don't know. That's a tough question. Victor, help me out here because I have no idea. I'm trying to think.
Let's go.
Man, I think it really has to I feel like it has to be more of like, what's the underlying reason for it? Is it for like the domination factor that's getting you off?
I mean, I getting dominated. That's fine.
Yeah,
You know.
but it's also like
Victor,
how,
wait. Don't dodge this question,
too?
Victor. Okay. Do you like getting dominated?
Yeah. I think it's a healthy back and forth is pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah. Switch it up.
Yeah.
Let's go, Victor.
See, for me, like I am such a. I don't know if I talked about this already, but I'm such a. I'm in my masculine energy in real life. Real life, not that it. Anyway, so in bed I do like to be more submissive and like just in the feminine energy. Yeah. But like, if I'm not getting what I want, then I'm gonna take over and kind of do what I need to do to get what I want.
I'll tell you right now, one of the best moments of my life in bed. It was one of my exes. I'm on top, and then she just like leans in, like clutches, like very slowly, goes in my ear, and just whispers, "This is my dick." No, like just like that. She
this
said,
is my dick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Guys are so funny. Like, you guys are so, like, into that shit.
Yeah, she literally then just wrapped her legs around mine and then just thrust it and 3 pumps in. I just like, no, you cannot do that to me and expect like, oh, I'm not going to bust. Like, get the hell out of here. Just like,
well, I think she expected.
That. Yeah,
for that to happen.
I nutted. So good. Like, I did not expect. Vic, have you ever had that? Like, have you ever?
Like a finisher move?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, like I had a vinegar stroke, like right there. Just like, done. Good job.
Yeah, some version of that.
I'll tell you right now. I'm not a masochist, but I had one of my other exes. I was just talking to her just casually over the phone and stuff like that. And like, we just bumped into a little conversation and she just goes, like, it was a back and forth kind of thing like that. And she just goes like, stop being a little bitch. And I was like, ooh.
like that.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Like, oh, she could do that. But like, I don't want people right now. Like,
no,
I'm gonna hear it now. Like, as I'm driving, like, you know, walking down the street, some driving by, and be like, hey, little bitch. like,
we don't need that.
Yeah,
no.
like, that's not giving me a boner, dude. Sorry.
Interesting. This is so funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Oh. I had a couple of experiences where, you know, the guys knew I'm Polish. They were like, oh, can you talk nasty to me in Polish? And I automatically started laughing because, like, I just does not sound the same. Yeah. It's so weird. I mean, I said a couple of things in that, like, they were, like, all hyped up, but it doesn't work the same.
White girls have asked me that, like, talking Spanish. And I'm like,
so
okay,
weird.
puta. Like, it's just like, what the fuck you want from me? Like, at the end of the day, like, I swear to God, bro, it's just like, you wildin',
I don't even know how to talk sexually in Polish because I left when I was like 18 and I only had 2 boyfriends. So it's like, it was like me still in the discovering stage of what do I like, what I don't like, stuff like that. So I was very vocal back then.
I just feel like I'm bad at dirty talk. I'll be like, you know, like, I don't even know what to say. So
let me not embarrass myself.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, some girl was really good at it. Like, you know, like she was calling her like, I want to be your cock whore. I was like, oh Jesus, Victor, let's go to church right now. This girl's a little too much right now. And you know what she was? It was crazy. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy because she was a pediatrician. She was dealing with kids day in and day out. And I just imagine, like, you know, like this girl that was just like ramping my dick, like
innocent by day and devil at night.
Oh
Love
my
it.
God, bro, I was like, and what was crazy because it was a Tinder occasion.
Okay.
So like like this is what Tinder is, bro. Victor's so innocent. Let me tell you one story about this shit. I promise you. Let me tell you about one story about Victor that I love so dearly. Like, yeah, this dude, we were writing a short script, you know, for a short film and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like in the scene, like we had the couple like, you know, talking on Tinder.
Yeah.
And then like you know, I told Victor, I was like, we gotta come up with something to say in text. And like, you know, and like Victor's like, why? It was like, can you just say hey? And I was like, bro, have you ever been on social like dating sites?
Virtually,
like,
talking to people.
Please, has anybody ever just said hey to you on a, and you were just like, let me respond to this man? Just, yeah.
The first time, no. Like, if someone's just like, hey, I'll be like, hey, question mark. Like, are you going to say something else? But if I know you already, I do have people who are like, hey.
Yeah, I'm talking about like complete strangers.
No.
That are just like, you just see, do I want to
like, I wouldn't even want to, I wouldn't even want to talk.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of effort are you putting in? Like, it's first time you talking to me, that shit better be on point. And, you know?
But that's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard, bro. It really is. It's like, let me just start off something like right now. I don't even know you.
I always would, I feel like I would compliment someone on not just like, not on something that's so obvious, right?
Yeah.
So like, tell her if she has beautiful blue eyes, she probably hears that every day. Give her a different compliment, and that will get her started in a conversation. At least for me, like one of the best compliments I've ever gotten was, well, let's say two. So one, I've always been insecure about my shape, my body shape, especially in Poland because. On average, like a typical. Because what?
You a pair?
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, bottom down, baby. Yeah, let's go.
Slim waist, too.
Sorry, that was a bad. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
But you know, typically European girls are on the slimmer side, taller. Yeah. I'm just kind of like opposite.
Victor's. Yeah, type. Let's go.
There's type. Yeah. And
Taylor Swift, motherfucker.
Don't hate him for it all, Victor.
I will. All the Swifties can come at me. I told them, I was like, all the Swifties can come at me. I'm pretty sure I can take them all on. Like, literally, I can take out, like,
numbers. I think they'll overcome you.
I could definitely just take them like pat. Like I could definitely go a couple thousand. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
No, but so you know, the awesome compliments I used to get here in America, they were like, "Oh my God, you're like you have like a perfect body." I'm like, "What?" Yeah. That's when I knew America was my home. I was like, I belong in this fucking place because my curvy body was like such an insecurity. Yeah, but also such an insecurity to me for the longest time. And I used to be even more in shape because I used to play badminton. Like we had excessive trainings every single day. So like I actually was in a great shape, but in my head I was chubby because everybody else around me was super skinny, you know, had muscles from playing badminton, but they were like tall and skinny. And I was just complete opposite. And then the next favorite compliment I've received was about my energy. And that's when a guy got me right away. I was just like, oh my God, I'm talking to you right now. You know about energy. Whether he was full of shit or not, that doesn't even matter. Because he said like the second you walked into this room, the whole room just like turned and looked at you. That just proves that it's not because you're just a beautiful woman. It's your energy is what attracts people. And he also said you need to protect.
Penny wetter. Let's go.
And he was like, you know, you need to protect that energy because people are going to suck that out of you.
Is there really such a thing as that? Like, I got to ask. Like,
I believe it.
Like,
energy?
No, not the energy. I believe in that too.
Okay.
I'm talking about like you just wet your panties just from just a compliment or something like that.
I've never wet my pennies from a compliment, but I was definitely wet.
Okay.
It's a mental thing for girls. I mean, as much as it is for you guys, I think it's the same. You just can't see when we get excited, you know.
Yeah,
like outside.
Actually, we can segue into a good conversation right here about indicators. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to teach you a little something right here. So pay attention, okay? Okay.
I'm scared, guys.
Yeah. Okay, if a girl really likes you, she'll play with her hair. Number 2, let's go with number 2. She'll like do a little tug, like, you know. I feel that's a indicator. Not like you have to see several of them to like be like, okay, she's into you. But like, you know, like then you
if
open
a girl really likes you, she's gonna have a hard time looking you in your eyes at all times.
Ooh, okay.
Because she's gonna feel like shy.
Then your wife hates you, bro. Damn. God damn. She's so just funny. Looking at you directly. You better tell that girl, like, look that way, girl. Like, shit.
So funny. Well, once you're at that level, you
tell
definitely
us another indicator. Vic, actually, no, let's go, Vic. Vic, what's your indicator? Tell us an indicator. A girl likes you.
When they start laughing at jokes you know aren't funny.
Ooh,
Facts.
That's a good one.
I was gonna say
You're just
like
being goofy and you're just like being whatever, and you're like,
I
love that you're laughing, but
100% agree. So the biggest indicator for me, if I really like you, is I start laughing. And I get goofy, like you said, Victor, and I'm just like giggly, and you know, like I'm just like, how do I explain it? You would have to like see it to understand. But I definitely get like when I get intimidated by somebody, I like get lost and just red and wonder. Like I said, I don't look at you directly. I just like go around and act so innocent, even though I'm not. It's so weird.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like a big one for me, at least.
Okay, but that's to indicate that you like a guy.
Yeah.
Now, indicators that you want to engage into something deeper, but with somebody that you might be like with or whatever, like maybe bottom lip biting. Yeah, like
Bottom lip biting.
Yeah. Or you what do you call it?
Sure. I mean,
bottom lip biting?
no, you just like put the accent on it. I loved it. I was like, okay, I like it. No, sure. I'm trying to think what I would do.
Yeah. Or one of my exes really did this really well. She just did the little, like she bit her finger. Like when she said something naughty, and she was like, "Oh yeah," like I was like, "Yeah, you turned me on when you did that." Oh,
I feel like for me, there's not really like an indicator physically. Like I wouldn't make a move to show it. It would just be again energy. Like you would know I would want you. You would just know.
I think your energy, like that's a shift, and then to indicate that shift, it has to body language indicates your energy.
I definitely, if I'm sitting somewhere and having a drink, I'll move over closer to you. That's for sure. Like, if I like you, let's say we're sitting like this and we're on a date, I would like, hey, come sit next to me.
Ooh.
I hate, by the way, I hate this. Like, normally on a date, I actually like when someone sits next to me because, like, we can hold hands. Like, we can, like, get closer and you can kind of see if they smell. If they don't smell, that's a big one. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You can
that's
see,
an
like.
ick for me if somebody smells nasty. Like,
the poor hygiene I can't.
Not even nasty, just their scent I don't like. Like, I've been with a
It
girl
irritates
that.
you.
Yeah, like a girl, I'm like, she was beautiful. But. When I was like close to her, obviously you have to get close. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm like 2 feet away, but still, I don't know. Just trying to make a big dick joke. But anyways, the point being, like, I smelled her and like her scent, nothing unpleasant
just her
about
pheromones.
it. Yeah. Just I didn't like it.
It's a thing for sure. Yeah. But like sitting next to someone, that's like a big test for me. Like, are you gonna get weirded out that I'm sitting next to you, or are you enjoying it? And that's how I know if they like it or not, you know?
You know what I love doing?
What?
Telling a girl that I'm nervous. Yeah. Yeah. Like.
See, like if you told me that you're nervous, I'd be like, shit, let me get nervous then. Like, why is he nervous?
No, you don't tell somebody you're nervous in that way. Like,
okay.
More in the way of just like when you're holding hands, like you feel like
sweaty?
You just feel like you're excited, but you tell that person to tell that person, it's just like, you make me nervous. Like,
okay, like I like you in a sweet way. Okay, got it. But if you like sat down and were like, shit, I'm nervous, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why are you nervous? Like, should I be nervous? And then I would get in my own head probably, and I'd be like, I gotta go.
but there's a difference between telling somebody like, you know, like it's in that confidence that you tell them like, oh yeah, I'm, you know, like I'm nervous. Yeah. Like, you make me nervous.
That's so
it's just
funny.
like. You know, it's how you play with it and how you say things. And it's just like, I've met some guys that unfortunately they aren't capable of communicating correctly the message that they want to send to somebody. And it's something I've worked on for years, just because like I was that loner kid, or I was just like, you know, outside. I didn't know how to talk to women, you know, and then like I've obviously like worked on it, and it's just like, but through that, like, you know, watching movies like Hitch or reading books that like help you to communicate, not just to like, you know, pick up women, but to actually
just go out there and be open to communication. Yeah.
And it's just like
so huge nowadays.
Yeah, and some guys just like they can't get outside their heads. It's just like, first befriend them. First think of it as like just business. It's just like, oh, and then like you said, like compliment outside of just like their beauty.
Just don't be like regular. Just be creative a little bit. If you care about a girl, definitely try to compliment her on different things. Then
and if she doesn't care, that's okay too.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
but you have to be confident in yourself to know, to
100%.
walk away. Where it's it didn't work out. Okay.
Yeah.
I already pictured our lives together, but still, okay.
You
but there's
exude
no
non-neediness.
What's that?
Exude non-neediness.
Yeah. But there's this is why if you're not secure within yourself, I also think you should never be in a relationship until you actually fix yourself. Fix yourself by what I mean by that is self-love. You need to come back to you to understand why are you insecure about certain things. You have to heal those freaking traumas. If you don't, then you're not going to be able to be in a healthy relationship.
Are you ever fully secure with yourself?
No, I mean, little insecurity is healthy. It's humbling, I feel like if you are fully all about yourself, you would push a lot of people away.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you gotta try, ladies.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You want some trauma? Come here.
Oh God, toxic, red flag.
I tell you, I really hope that I get to be memed on this one time. I just want to be a viral meme. Because I was watching the Oscars and there was a situation where it was Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Vic, did you see this?
I saw that moment.
Yeah. And then basically they talk about the time where they faced Batman because Arnold was, and so was Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
He was the Penguin.
Yeah.
And then they look, oh, there he is, and it's Michael Keaton. The
Oh,
original
gosh,
Batman.
yeah.
So he's just looking at them dead ass, and then
come at me, I'm dead. That's
so,
hilarious. I haven't seen it.
And it's so funny because the very next day, or 2 days after, I look at the girl Sweeney something, the one that was just
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, the big boobed, just SNL just skyrocketed just because of her titty. Great job. But anyways, I just see I go down the comments because the comments are the best part of anything.
Yeah.
And then in it, they'd already have the Michael Keaton. To bring those titties.
I love it.
Here.
You're gonna be a meme. I believe in it. You're definitely going to be.
That's my goal in life now. It's just be a meme. Not
make
anything.
it happen, guys. Just make him go viral with the expressions.
Yeah, that's all I really want in my life.
I love it.
Just all my exes have to see me.
Every day on Instagram.
Yeah,
because you went viral.
I need something for this. Fuck. Let me use.
Let me use
that
D,
face.
big D. Wait, can we talk about the big D and what I just recently? Because guys, I have a lot of guy friends, and that's been a issue in the past in relationships, which I don't fully agree on. But one of my buddies was like, "Oh, I only need skinny girls because when I hit it from the back, it makes my dick feel bigger." And I'm just sitting there, I'm
I think
where
you got
did
a
they
small
get you
dick,
from?
Unfortunately, but
but I was just trying to ask you guys as men, is that a thing? What? Who thinks that way? I was so confused. I'm are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be honest. One of the girls that I was with, I swear, horse's ass. Just ridiculous. Just this ass was wild. It was as big as probably right here, this table right here. Can you see this table? Just it made me just just a twig in But I had no problem, and I think she was smart about it because she crossed her legs at doggy style. She just crossed her legs, and I was like, I don't need that, but okay, cool.
She knew. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
but that was the weirdest thing I've heard from a man. Honestly, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess you need some self-love activities.
I guess so, but I mean, at the same time, it's and it's not a problem of mine, but I can understand it. If there was a girl that would say to me, "Oh, you got a small dick," I would never say that. Yeah, I would be like, no, you just got an empty vagina, like an endless hole right there.
Endless hole, But you don't say that though.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's if somebody has a small dick and they have a small dick, then it is what it is.
It is what it is. You can still
scissor.
That's a myth, by the way.
What, scissoring?
Yeah.
What?
It's a myth. Oh my God.
I did not know about it. Vic, did you know? I thought scissoring was a real thing.
No, it's not.
You never
I mean, maybe some might do that.
Yeah.
Some,
What about the pile driver?
What is that?
Like she's like almost on a headstand, and then you're just like in between, just like duh, duh, duh. That's the pile driver.
I don't know. I mean, I've done it a couple times. The scissoring, it was not for me for sure.
But see, you've done it though.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a thing. So you want to try it because everybody fucking talks about it. But like, it has done nothing to me. And ever since then, me and my ex were not even entertaining that. It was just a regular oral sex and toys and stuff like that. But
I feel like a lot of it, like if you bust out the what's that book with like all the moves?
Kama Sutra.
There we go.
Oh,
like if you bust
I haven't
out
tried that.
Yeah, like the Indians just came up with everything, just like amazingly, right? Like
amazing.
Yeah, yoga and everything.
Have you tried that, Victor?
I feel like Vic has. He's a man of experience. Yeah, let's go, Victor. Don't say too much. Your wife is watching.
We've had our adventures.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I feel like most people are just like doggy, missionary.
Vanilla type.
Yeah.
I'm not vanilla
you gotta
at
think
all.
of it. It's a study on energy, though. That's what that book is. Yeah. So
okay, I haven't dove deep in that.
No, it's really it would fit
definitely
your
will.
style. Yeah. I hope one day though you and me could just be like in a masochist like outfits. Like I'll be in the full like little dog, just like so guys.
Let's do it. It would be fun. I think that'd be great. But no.
Vic, what outfit are you wearing?
everyone just drop in the comments.
If you guys don't know,
Vic will have the nipple here.
Everyone just drop in the comments how much leather you want to see D in.
Oh yeah,
that'd be good. See, good job, Vic.
I would love that.
Yeah.
That's so fun. We should totally do that soon. But Kama Sutra, I have not tried that. I wouldn't call myself a vanilla type, but because I'm always down for experiences. I feel like, you always want to just keep it spicy so it never dies out. But you also need to have someone who's open for that too. You can't be just one-sided, But if you want, I feel like you should talk about it, Victor, about like to keep like a healthy. He's laughing again. To keep a healthy relationship, I feel like you need to spice things up because things get boring. And I'm an Aquarius, I get fucking bored easily.
I always fear about that. Just like how quickly I get bored, and I'm just like, how do I keep myself entertained in all this?
Well, but if you have a woman that also is kind of on the same page, so you guys both are gonna spice things up for each other. You just have to be on the same page.
Like one of my exes, I love her for doing this. Only one that ever did this for me. It's like she came in all lingerie from Jersey, drove, and she was like all like she was dressed up normally, and then like I always love doing this, is helping to take your clothes off, like inside, like not for sex, but more so it's just like, oh, you just got here, let me help you. Oh,
that's cute.
Like I love doing that. Like
take off your jacket,
your shoes. Let me help you with all that. I want you to feel
See, that's
comfortable.
mental game that starts good sex. Just saying.
But she felt like she thought the surprise was ruined because like I helped her take off her shoes, and like the fishnets were underneath there. Oh my god! But I didn't even process that because I was just like, okay, cool. And then she like, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick, and I was like, okay, cool, fun, whatever. I didn't even think anything about it. She comes back in all lingerie, and I was like, oh my god, I've never experienced anything like that. I was spoiled by her. That's why like now I'm just like, damn, man. Like I don't know.
I've done it multiple times, but in most cases, like, guys didn't want me in the lingerie because they wouldn't be able to handle it in a way. That's what they said, at least. Like,
what?
Like, it would be just like a quick come for them. Like, if I show up in the lingerie, they're not gonna last so much longer.
Well, that's your gift to me, anyways. I was like, hell yeah! Like, let me just come real quick.
Yeah, then we can go again. No, but like, if we can go again, then sure. But if you turn around and go to sleep, I'm waking your ass up. Like, it's. Nah. No,
you're not. Like, I swear to God.
Okay, so morning sex then.
There you go. That's
compromise
fair.
Is fair.
Yeah. Like you came here for a gift from me.
Yeah.
Let's keep it like that. I will come for you soon enough. Like
You gotta go to sleep. No, but that thing, like, those things excite me. Like the little games like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
To the point that sometimes, like, if that, which happened to, like, we would go to sleep and then I wouldn't get pleased. I was annoyed. But then now I'm like, I don't rely on anyone. I don't expect anyone to make me come. I just have my toys. And listen, worst case, if you turn around and go to sleep, I got myself.
But that's the thing, is like I would join in on that portion of just like, like where it's like, let me come in for a day and let me make you come.
Yeah.
Not even about me.
Right.
Fuck me.
I'm just spoil you.
Yeah. Let me just, because I love when a woman gets pleased. I really do. That's and usually it will lead to sex just because of that. But if I can't, at least you came. Cool. All right. We did our job.
See, not a lot of guys are like that.
Yeah. Vic, I know you're a man's man. You know, you're in there for
wisdom,
her.
please.
Yeah. Let's go to you.
I'll say this, that
He's got to be careful.
I'm gonna have a segment for Victor's wisdom right here. Yeah.
Well, I would say this. For me personally, like, I get off when the girl's getting off.
Yeah.
So it usually always ends up that at least they need to be off so I can get off.
Yeah, because it's almost like for you guys, it's obvious that you're gonna.
It's kind of like you're winning, though. It's like, for me, it's like there's pleasure in satisfying you because it's like, makes me feel like, oh, great. You know, I was like, I'm alpha. I'm doing my job.
Right. She loves me. She loves it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's good. See, there's a lot of guys that, for instance, if you are just like friends of benefits, they won't go down on you. But they expect you to go down on them. And I was like, fuck that. I was like, unless you're down there for a while, like, I'm the princess here. Like, I'm sorry, but I am. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, the fact that, you know, I am in bed with you, like, and you think I'm going to go down on you, you're not going to go down on me, you're out of your fucking mind. That is first time and last time we're going to have sex. Like, I just think that way, and not everybody can agree, but I've experienced plenty of men who, like, would just want to, you know, have regular penetration. They wouldn't even do anything. And I'm like, all right, so it's just about you today. Got it. You know, because most females won't come from just penetration.
But what do you do at that point in the sense of, like, you're already there? Like,
I would. It depends on the situation, but like most likely I would just have sex with them and then never come back. You know, because it's like what? Like, are we? Yeah. And then also we're like
that was a face right there. I'm gonna clip that clip right there.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, we're, you know, at least us, we're.
You did already.
What?
Come on.
But yeah. It's we're too old for that. Like, you know, maybe when you're 18, okay, don't go down on a girl, you know, because you don't know what you're doing and you're insecure. But like in your 30s, like please a girl first. And it's funny because I get asked questions like, not a lot of girls like to go down on men, maybe because they're not. Maybe they're insecure about it. You know?
What I tell a girl that makes them want to like start doing that is like,
what?
You're so pretty with my dick in your mouth. Yeah. It works. It works, ladies. Just know, you do look pretty with my dick in your mouth. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like, I get intimidated. Like, when someone's like, can you look up? Like, can you look at me? And I'm like,
look
fuck.
in my eyes,
I'm like,
baby.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I would have to have like I would have to feel secure with someone. And like, confident in bed with that person. Then I would do that. But I get asked like, oh, like, you know, do you like going down on people? And I'm like, well, not people. I have to have a connection with somebody.
Like, there's a group of guys.
Like, what?
One of them. Come on in, fellas.
I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't mind it. And then.
Have you ever been in a threesome?
No, I don't think I would want to. But because I was a lesbian for a little, I get asked so many times all the time. I'm like, don't even fucking think about it. Like, when I tell a guy, when I'm on a date with somebody, like, let's say it's third date, and I tell them, oh, by the way, you know, I was with a girl for 3 years, and they're like, and I'm like, don't even open your fucking mouth. Don't even try and get me in there, because I know what they're going to say. It's like, I'm just going to watch. I'm like, you're not watching shit. Like, I'm not, I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm so traumatized from that experience where I feel like I would never go back that way.
Yeah, I've been in positions where I could get a threesome, but then I just like, I didn't know what to initiate right afterwards.
Like, what do you do?
And then like
now, if you have a girlfriend and threesomes, that's one thing, and then if you're single and threesomes, is a second
there's
thing.
A whole different. I mean, I had a threesome with you know, a girl and one of my buddies. You know, a devil's three-way.
Jesus.
I mean, the girl was engaged and all that, so. It was interesting.
God
to say
be
at
with
least.
her for sure for that.
Oh no, the devil be with her at this point. Like, yeah, I mean, first time I got to do anal, and then like it was kind of crazy because like after, like, thank God I wore a condom, because pulled my dick out and I just saw green shit all over it. Yeah, I was like, this is an experience.
So, Victor. Me and Victor are like, we're too innocent for this shit.
Yeah. I swear. But the good thing about it, what I learned from it, because that was the first threesome I went to. And the fun thing about it is like you get to take a break. Like you learn to like
chill. Right, someone else is getting there.
Like after a while, I was like, he's fucking her. I'm just gonna watch TV. And
my God,
and then
crazy.
like, okay, you just switch out. And it's just like, boom. Okay, cool, done.
I could never do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be able to. No, I would not be able to like live with myself. But like if it comes to threesomes and relationships, one time this girl was approaching me and one of my exes.
Yeah.
And and my ex was weird about it, and he was just like, he exchanged the number with her.
Yeah.
And then I found out that he's like low-key texting her on the side. And then he tried to cover it up like, oh, she wants to have a threesome with us. I'm like, first of all, if a girl wants to have a threesome with a couple, she will come to me, and she did come to me later on. But I was like, you guys made it so fucking weird that I wouldn't even want to have a threesome with you, because now you have a whole relationship on the side. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like, and plus I feel like relationships, like if a partner asks for a threesome, they're bored. Like, there's other solutions to that than just go and do. You're going to ruin your relationship, long story short, in my opinion, if you are open to starting to bring third person in a circle. Maybe if it's a stranger, and maybe if you're dating for like 10 years, maybe, but like, I feel like, no, that would ruin my relationship personally. I wouldn't look at you the same way, I don't like to share my meat.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah. Okay. On that note, so folks, sweet. I think we reached our hour.
Yes.
Yes. Did we reach the hour? Past the hour? Whatever the hour? Yes. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Cool. So, on that note, folks.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Episode, we're exciting.
Next week. Next week. Yeah.
If you guys have any topics that you would want us to cover, definitely let us know in the comments or send us a DM. This is really just going to be talking about life and relationships and anything in between. And we're open to hear what you guys want to hear.
And we want to hear your stories. If you have a crazy, wacky story like mine, please.
We want you on
board. Bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah. We love
definitely
to tackle it.
Definitely needs to be interesting and dramatic a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, just no dick pics, please. Or I'll send you my dick pics. Yeah, that's how you stop that right there.
That's how you get canceled.
Yeah. What? I'm just saying.
That's how you get canceled.
I'm just saying. Ladies, think about it. They send you a dick pic. You send them back a dick pic. They'll stop right away.
Yeah, they will.
Genius.
I never understood that. The whole dick pics. Yeah. Oh no, nothing nice about a dick. Nothing nice about a dick.
Just send them a dick pic, and they'll understand immediately why you didn't want a dick pic. Why are you sending me a dick pic?
If you send me a dick pic and I send you a dick pic that's like crazy big, you'll be like, shit.
Come here and sit on this big boy. Like,
Or you'll be like, is that a real dick, or did she get it from internet? Like, where she got it from?
Well, that's why you got Photoshop, like, the right in skin on yourself. Like, you can't, blackfy yourself. That's immediate giveaway, It's got to be like...
Oh, my God. But, yeah, please, no dick pics. Those are
dick
gross.
Pics. No dick pics. But titty pics, you can send them over.
Those are nice.
Yeah. Well, sometimes. Other times, saggy ones. Like, I'm talking about saggy. No uggos.
Victor is going to church right after. Well, it's too late, but Victor's just like...
He's still going there. It's just like, I'm praying for you uggos. All right, folks. Peace.
Thanks, guys. Bye.